We're here today reporting at the epicenter for Native Youth My Brother's Keeper Hackathon here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're asking the question, why is it important for the youth of New Mexico and Albuquerque to be learning coding and hacking at a young age?
Yeah, I think Native youth have such a unique perspective about the intersection of community, language, and culture, and also just the aspect of being able to think about the, I guess, inherent and also collective sovereignty of tribes. So a lot of times tribes are responsible for not only leading the government in a sense of governing and making decisions for their communities, but also economic development, education, health, the infrastructure of each of our different pueblos and reservations as well. And so I know for a fact that our students will be those folks that are making those decisions.
Groups gather at the epicenter eating lunch after a weekend of learning during the hackathon.
The work that we do focuses on not just building apps. Building apps is something really cool that the kids are able to produce at the end of our pop-up schools, but what we really teach them to hack is isolation. And so Native youth have their own unique experience around isolation. And so what we're doing is that we're giving these young people an experience, but it's actually them who will be teaching us what tools they are able to create with the support from the community, from developers, designers, innovators, professionals who are working alongside them throughout the entire hackathon prep that we're doing this weekend. But these kids are going to be teaching us what things that they want to hack.
One engineer mentor from California describes his experience during the hackathon.
I'm an engineering mentor, so I sort of guide these kids along the process that they need to get from an idea to maybe a prototype to maybe a completed product. It's watching their brains change. Because then they get this idea, they're like, all I have is an idea, and if I act on it, I can make it happen. And that's how people change their lives. They realize that they can just do things. So watching these kids' brains change.
Future plans are to make the hackathon a consistent event.
It was awesome. It was kind of like a pre-prep hackathon, so with the hopes that we're going to have a full-fledged hackathon in the coming years and kind of make it a consistent event for the community. So it was just kind of to introduce the students to what a hackathon is, introduce the community to what a hackathon is, and kind of get them excited about technology and coding.
This is Melody Dosklos and Bosock Park reporting for the New Mexico Newsport.